Jackie Hoffman and Genesis, Miss New York USA 2018. Let's go back to the phones. Caller, what's your name and from where are you calling?
Hey, Andy. This is Maria from Puerto Rico.
Hey, Maria. What's
Hey, Maria.
your question?
Hi, listen. Hi to Luann and to your guest, Jackie Hoffman.
Yes.
First of all, I want to say, Andy, thank you for that New Year's Eve shout-out. Please let Anderson Cooper know that a good majority of Puerto Ricans were able to view it here on the island.
Oh, I'm so glad.
Okay, Luann is looking really beautiful as ever.
Oh, thank you.
My question is to the fabulous Jackie Hoffman.
Okay.
I love your work. My question is, what would be your tagline if you were one of the castmates of the Housewives of the NYC?
Oh, I'm glad you have phone service, first of all.
Yeah.
I played a maid on TV, but I spill lots of tea.
I like it. Back to the phones. Caller, what's your name and from where are you calling?
This is Angie. I'm calling from Nashville, Tennessee, baby.
Hey, baby, what's your question?
Hey, my question's for Luann. I want to know, since her and Bethany's relationship, their friendship has been sort of kind of up in the air, I want to know if today it's actually a genuine friendship.
Yes, I think Bethany and I really have turned a corner somehow.
Seems like you really
We have. Yeah, we've kind of reconnected. Bethany and I have known each other quite a while. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, Bethany used to stop by the townhouse on her roller skates because she was
Wow.
living close by. I have the same dog walker as Bethany because she introduced me to Paolo. I mean, so, you know, we kind of go back a lot further than a lot of the women as friends. And so we've kind of, I think now that, you know, things have turned around, especially with me, you know, because I've changed a lot too with this whole thing that happened. And so we've kind of reconnected and gotten friendlier.
Great.
Yeah.
Back to the phones. Caller, what's your name and from where are you calling?
Hi, my name's Kyle. I'm calling from New Jersey.
Hey, Kyle, what's your question?
My question for Jackie, from the ladies of New York City, who would be your best friend and who would be your worst enemy?
Who would be your best friend and who would be your worst enemy of the New York Housewives?
Oh, ouch. People are so penetrating.
Yes, they are.
Who would be my best friend? Maybe Dorinda? Or Bethany? Boy, that's a toss-up.
Who would be your enemy? Who would be your enemy?
Luann, because she sells out faster and I'm on the street handing out flyers.
One more phone call. Back to the phones. Caller, what's your name and from where are you calling?
Hi, Andy. This is Joe from Boston. My question is for Luann. Luann, I love you. You're so fabulous.
Oh, thank you.
But oh, you're welcome. But I just wanted to know what your night in prison was like and who was your first phone call?
Oh, God. I'm going to tell you this right now, and everybody here. Remember 3 phone numbers from your phone, because if you ever go to jail, you have to remember phone numbers. And I couldn't remember a phone number, and the one number I did remember, I didn't want to call it. So
Because it was Tom.
Was it Tom?
it was Tom.
No way.
Swear to God.
So
and
who did
my
you
ex-husband
call?
was in Europe.
So who
So
did
that
you
was
call?
like 6 hours, you know, ahead. So I couldn't call him at 3 o'clock in the morning. I couldn't call my children. Were in Europe as well. So I didn't call anybody.
You're kidding me.
No.
You just waited.
I waited.
Wow.
It was
And so
awful.
they wouldn't let you call like information or anything.
Well, I had a payphone in front of me.
Right.
Right? Obviously, you don't have any money. I tried to place a collect call to Pete, my publicist, and he didn't answer.
Right.
So I didn't have anybody else to call. I ran out of phone numbers I couldn't remember. Swear to God, I'm like sitting there across from a phone.
Were you
it's
in?
so
And
frustrating.
were you in there all night?
I was in jail by 10 o'clock at night.
And then you were in there by 10 at night, so you spent the night
I can't
there.
wait to tell this story once all these court things are
Right.
over, but I can't really talk that much
Got it.
about it. But I was in at 10 o'clock at night. I didn't get out until 12 the next day.
Wow.
And
Were
I
you in
didn't
there
sleep
with
the whole
other
night,
people?
and I had a hangover, so it was pretty
Were you
rough.
in there with other people?
No, they put me by myself.
And
I think they knew who I was, you know,
Wow.
unfortunately.
Right.
Well, actually, fortunately, because I don't know if I would want to be hanging out too much with the prison bitches, like Sonia said.
Wow.
And like an open...
So I need to.
Yeah, Teresa will tell you about that.
Yeah, right, Teresa and
I saw a
I.
lot of sex there.
What did she say?
I saw a lot of sex.
Is that right? Oh my God.
I'm sorry, I'm obsessed with peeing. Open toilet, open bars.
Well, no, they have like, the toilet behind like the half wall.
Okay. Oh, okay. A little.
So you have
Oh,
a
I have a
little
half
bit.
wall in
Yeah, a
my
little privacy.
bathroom. Yes.
That was it. It was awful. And, I had to go to court in the morning because I was charged with all these crazy, I had felonies, but anyway, I don't want to talk about it that much. It's almost over, so
Yes.
Cross your fingers.
What is the next? Is there a hearing or something, or what is the next?
April 13th.
April 13th.
Yeah.
Soon, next week.
Yeah. Soon.
You have to go down there.
No.
Or no, your lawyer
My
will be down there.
lawyer
Got
does,
it.
yeah.
Wow.
So.
Could you face some sort
this
of?
is like 3 months ago.
Could you face
now I'm
some-
doing a cabaret show and I quit
I know.
drinking. How crazy
Could you-
is that?
I know. Could you face?
You can't make this stuff up.
Could you face what penalty could you be? Could you be facing time?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
You don't think so? Community service, maybe? Yeah.
Which I'm happy to do.
Yes.
I'm a nurse. I help people. I don't hurt people.
Right.
That's
Right.
true.
Yeah.
It was not my
good
intention. I was just
company.
drunk.
Yeah.
You know who else assaulted a
I was as drunk as Dorinda, really, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, really, it was just, if one thing went differently that whole night, it would have never happened. I went to the elevator, I pressed the 4th floor, I got off on the 4th floor, I was staying on the 3rd floor. My bag dropped, I was looking for the keys to my room, the guy I was with, went to bend down to pick it up, put my things inside, and before he knew it, I was in the hotel room.
You were in the wrong room.
I was in the wrong hotel room. But the maid was turning down the bed. Otherwise, how would I ever get into a room that's not mine? Oh. So one thing after the other led to a string of events that led me to be selling out tickets in my cabaret show.
There you go. All right, and you can see that in New York City and then in LA on May 5th. And Jackie Hoffman, Memoir Cita at the Lily Tomlin Jane Wagner Cultural Arts Center, May 11th, 12th, and 13th. Thank you, Genesis Suero, Miss New York. We will be rooting for you in the Miss USA pageant. For more, click around BravoTV.com. Good night, everybody. Thanks for watching. Watch more clips here and subscribe to our channel here. See ya.